Well, hello everyone from Schwan, Buick, GMC, and today we have something a little special that arrived yesterday. This is kind of a preview. We'll do a first drive once we get all of the components here. As you can see, it is missing the running boards. We do have a power tonneau cover coming for it as well, but after long await, we finally have our Hummer EV. So we're taking this thing and showing some of the cool features. But if you aren't aware what the Hummer EV is, this is GMC's first all-EV pickup. It has 1,000 horsepower combined between all the different electric motors, the largest battery pack that Ultium offers, and it is an off-road beast. Excuse the airplane flying over if you can hear that, but we'll continue on here. So, roof panels fully removable, we'll show you that as well, but as we walk around, this is the extract mode I set it in. So what that is up to 12 miles an hour, you can actually raise it 6 inches. So as you can see, definitely gives you plenty of ground clearance to conquer anything here in North Dakota, as well as if you're taking it out of state and going over some rocks, boulders, things like that. Nothing really to worry here, because you do also have underbody cameras as well to make sure that you don't hit anything. So, like I said, we do have the running boards that are coming. They are designed so, once again, engineers focus towards an off-road thing. If for some reason they do get damaged, you can see the mounting points are pretty easy to pop that off, replace. That was something I know they talked about making very accessible for this vehicle. Walking around the back, you can actually, if you bring the camera in here, you might be able to hear that air compressor for that air ride suspension that is raising that suspension up to that full 6-inch lift. As well as you do get the, being a GMC, you do get the multi-pro tailgate in it. Granted, this is kind of the baby or smaller version of that multi-pro, but definitely helpful for a truck that's this tall. You know, you can, much like everything else, you can just drop the inner tailgate for a work surface, as well as pop it up for a load stop. Or, since this is a shorter box, being a more off-road focused vehicle, you can also get the bed extension as well. Everything that you'd expect from a Sierra or a pickup from GMC, you do also have the plug-in port in the box as well, with the lights, with the handle. Once again, this is the extract mode, so this is the tallest it'll be. It will drop down a little bit too, so if you're scared of being able to get into the box, and it has an easy exit memory, which will drop it all the way down. We'll show you that towards the end here. Your plug-in port is in the back, kind of where you'd expect to have a fuel fill in a standard pickup. Your plug-in port with that DC fast charging port on the bottom there as well. So if you are doing a road trip in it and you want to get that max charging rate, which puts on about 100 miles in about 15 minutes of time, that is a great option there. To make it a little bit easier on the camera operator, let's go ahead and start dropping it down to the exit position. Well, it's lowering. You'll also notice we'll wait till the wind kind of goes by. You'll also notice the wheels are actually at a different angle than what you'd expect. Well, that is because I do have crab mode turned on at the moment, so you can see the back wheels are actually facing roughly the same direction the front wheels are. Helps it for, once again, being that off-road focus, where you can actually slide the whole vehicle at an angle to avoid boulders, you know, different debris, different things like that. That also will work in accordance with the front wheel, so they will turn the same way, so you can get a very tight turning radius on it as well. Continue on a couple exterior gimmicks. I pop this open. Where in a gas-powered vehicle, your engine would be, well, being an EV, all of the motors are underneath with that battery pack. You have some extra storage. They did design this to be the same width for the roof panels, which we'll go ahead and show you those fancy things here pretty quick. So we can press and hold, and it will go ahead and close itself as well. But not only is this a pickup, it is also a convertible. So you can actually raise off those panels take them completely off. They will fit right inside that front storage compartment. I guess nowadays it's starting to be called a frunk. But yeah, both front panels, rear panels can all be removed. If you want just the top ones, the forward ones off, you can get a cloth convertible kind of cover, so you don't have to take all of them off all the time. Something kind of neat. And then to put it back on, just rewind the tabs. Two levers and that panel is back on. Jumping inside, like I said, this is more of a preview, so we'll kind of do a quick overview of the interior. It is a synthetic material, so it is not cloth, it is not leather. It's kind of designed, once again, to have the roof off, being that convertible, that off-road where they say it's supposed to wash off really nice, be weather resistant, so you don't have to worry about if it all of a sudden starts raining while the top is off. You have a little bit of time to get those back on, as well as if there's mud, things like that, garden hose will wash it out, because if you look here, these do have the premium floor liners in them. We'll have the carpet inserts that will snap in here. But if you peel that up, we'll see it is a rubberized material too, to help make it a little bit easier to wash off. And little touches throughout the interior. If you look at the speaker grills, it is the topographic map of Tranquility Bay. So that is the landing spot of where the first moon landing was. You can actually see the footprint right there, so you can see actually where that first step on the moon was. Being basically the focal point in that moonshot for EVs, it is also equipped with Super Cruise, lane departure warning, all of the tech features, so it is by far a fully loaded truck. Kind of a neat thing, the back window will roll down as well too, so no sliding window in this one. That whole back glass will drop down, giving you that full, in tune with nature kind of feeling. Rear seat does have heated seats as well, tri-zone temperature control. So this is the only pickup at the moment in GM's lineup that has rear or tri-zone temperature. Pretty much that is a Yukon or Escalade exclusive feature. You can take a quick peek in the front, but we will cover some of that here in a later video. And then one last thing to point on, this is built with pride and factory zero, so it is fully American made. It was not made overseas or in another country and shipped or traveled over. Hence where you can see the nice American flag they got incorporated up top here too. So definitely excited to see this truck. It will be available for demos for the next few months, so definitely stop on by. My name's Marshall. I'd be happy to help, but we have plenty of other salesmen that are just as knowledgeable. Have a great day.